21 Complete tips on managing finance. Here are 21 money resolutions to take to help us cut debt and build a vital emergency savings fund. However, many people need large sums of money set aside to help deal with unexpected financial setbacks. 1. Reduce expenses. Just as reducing waist size is good for your health, reducing fat in your monthly budget is a great way to improve your health in an emergency fund. Its main goal is to build a 6-month spare life. But like dieting, it requires discipline. Review every expense you have and ask yourself, can we eliminate or reduce some of the costs? For example, pet expenses upset him, eat out, or order. It can grow quickly, said Philip Palumbo, founder and CEO of Palumbo. Wealth management. 2. Pay yourself first. When payday comes, money tends to disappear quickly. So put your savings on autopilot. Set up automatic deposits that transfer money directly from your paycheck to your savings account, says Lassus. Said President Lassus is obliged, part of PACAC's personal wealth management. Pay yourself first, before the money disappears, said Lassus. 3. Free yourself from repeat accusations. Kathy Curtis, founder and financial planning CEO. Curtis carefully communicates with your credit card statement and identifies and cancels recurring fees for services you no longer use, such as magazine subscriptions or streaming videos, or weight loss programs. Recurring fees for services you no longer use, such as magazine subscriptions or streaming videos, or weight loss programs. 4. Increase your deductible insurance. John Campbell, Senior Vice President and Senior Wealth Strategy at U.S. Bank Private Management, said if we can pay higher fees during claims, consider reducing your home and car insurance policy. You can also save money by combining policies, or having multiple types of insurance policies, such as home and car owners, with the same operator. There's nothing wrong with looking for a better deal around the time of renewal too, he said. 5. Save your raise or bonus. Unraveled fortunes, such as salary increases or bonuses, were very good. But if you spend it all, it's not very good for your savings account. How to handle it? Don't adjust your expenses to match your higher income stream, says Jeremy Stardicker, a founding partner at the Stardicker Wealth Management Group. When receiving a raise or other wind luck that is considered to prioritize saving or paying off debt. 6. Don't wait until you have no debt to save. Although debt is undoubtedly a bad word, delaying saving until you are debt-free is a mistake, said Matt Nadeau, who is a wealth advisor at Payroll Financial Group. Delay saving, he said, means investors lose the main component of savings, time. Over time, your money has the ability to generate interest on past interests. 7. Save to stay at home. Stay-at-home orders related to the pandemic and the increase in the number of people working from home have resulted in large numbers of unnecessary payouts. For example, if you no longer pay for travel or meals out or for your annual overseas vacation, distributes one's expenses into savings, said Jeffrey Corliss, managing director and partner at RDM's finance group at Hightower. 8. Adjust your payroll deductions. If you regularly get tax returns, that's better than going into debt. But it also means you have too much of your paycheck to cover your tax burden. You can improve cash flow by adjusting tax cuts to ensure that you don't take more of each tax check than necessary, said Michael Dinizzo, a financial advisor at Dinizzo Wealth Management. 9. Save wherever you can. Every quarter or money you save, wherever you can find savings, it can grow rapidly, said Cynthia Pruem, founder and CEO of CIS Financial Group. Consider enrolling in a program like the Acorns, which sweeps your changes in debit or credit card transactions to a savings account. Or save on shopping by making purchases on online sites like Rakuten and Ibotta, which give you refunds for shopping on their sites. You can also spend less by substituting an expensive cable TV service for a cheaper streaming service like Roku, says Pruem. Saving money every month can be easier than you think, he said. 10. Finance your home. If you are not already using a record lowest mortgage interest rate, consider keeping your home loan to a lower level, said Ryan Graham, senior financial advisor at Altfest Personal Wealth Management. Even a 1% reduction in interest rates can result in very material interest savings over the installment period. 11. Spend less than you earn. This tip is basic math. If you spend less than you bring in each month as a paycheck, you'll be able to save more, says Jonathan Howard, Ocean Advisor financial advisor. The single most important aspect of financial security is spending less than it generates. This is also the only strategy for building complete wealth within your control. 12. Shrink your property. Cleaning is not only a way to get rid of the things cluttering up your life, but also a way for you to raise money, says Melody Jugay, who is a founder of Income Management. Even if anyone plans to stay home now, do room-by-room cleaning. Make a garage sale and use the money on your emergency fund. 13. Don't buy the latest gadgets. Buying the latest smartphone or electronic gadget can give you the right to brag, but it will also damage your wallet, said Nolan Baker, founder of America's Pension Headquarters. A phone or computer with 2 or 3 older models of the newest version can be 70% cheaper and still a big upgrade from what you have, says Baker. 14. Buy used wheels. One way to reduce your monthly bill is to auto-pay shrink, says Palumbo. That means staying away from buying a new vehicle, which loses 20% to 30% in value in the first year, or not renting a vehicle that forces you to get a new lease when the current period is over. Buying a used car is a better deal. Consider buying a 2-year car and funds at a low price. 15. Put a warning label on your credit card. Label: attention, it may be dangerous for your wealth. Keeping credit card risk front and center is the best way to control costs, he said. Think before you attack, said Lassus. 16. Avoid spending that breaks the budget. Reducing debt is about controlling costs. But you can't control the urge for expulsion if there isn't a budget to compare your expenses with, says Stardicker, and is doing well. Create a budget plan and then monitor it regularly so you can identify opportunities to control costs and increase savings. 17. Prioritizing debt payments. The only way to reduce debt is to pay off debt. Develop a plan to pay off debts, said Stardicker. Returning high-interest credit card debt should be at the top of your to-do list. One strategy, suggests Stardicker, is to pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. That way, you will pay less interest. Once this is paid, go down the ladder to the next most expensive debt. Meanwhile, another strategy is to pay off your smallest debt first, so that you feel successful and more motivated to pay off other debts. 18. Consolidate your debts. If you pay off credit cards and other loans and debts every month, you may be able to consolidate all of your debt into one loan with lower monthly payments. Debt consolidation loans often come with a fixed interest rate that is lower than the cost of other debt loans. Doubling the amount owed onto one payment saves interest, and also provides additional cash flow each month to pay off other debts. 19. Take advantage of 0% credit cards. With the average interest rate on credit cards approaching 18%, according to Wallet Hub, you can save money by taking advantage of 0% credit card offers, says Pruem. That way, your entire payout will be subject, or the amount you hold, not points and interests. 20. Define a debt-free zone 2021. Make a commitment to avoid creating new debt by 2021, said John Mantia, co-founder of Parco Pension American Retirement Co. If you don't take on new debt this year, and pay off your own debt, your debt will go down. If you can focus on living within your means, you will basically stop the bleeding, says Mantia. 21. Start a side job. One way to reduce debt is to make more money and use the extra cash to pay off annoying bills. This year could be the year to start developing a side business. Diversification is the keyword in financial circles. Creating diversification of income is another form of diversification, he added.